Hello and welcome back to WhiteLinesFootball. Lewis again here today, back in the next video in the Gillingham 2017-2018 season. Now tonight we take on Wigan Athletic back at Priestfield. We're running a bit later than usual, tried to get the other video up, didn't make it in time, so hopefully that went up after the game. We're off the back of a great win against Peterborough. Not many expected it. Peterborough scoring a lot of goals and we kept a clean sheet against them, and obviously we've improved but we're not the best defensively, so it's always a good sign. But tonight we face probably a better side. We're going to joint top of the league with Shrewsbury, second only on goal difference, and we know they're a good side. They're definitely favourites for the league, and yeah, it might be a bit different. It's Hannah's first game, my girlfriend, first ever football game. Hopefully she'll enjoy it. We'll see what she makes of it, because she doesn't really like football too much and she won't want to be in the video, but yeah, hopefully she does enjoy it. We've got some team news, a couple of changes. Holly stays in goal, I think it's still the diamond. Josh Parker, I think, moves to right back today. Aimer is Zakawani centre backs. Ogilvy's in at left back. Garmston not starting today after getting 45 minutes at the weekend, coming back from his injury. Bingham sits in midfield with Hesenthaler and Claire either side, so it looks like Claire moves back to a central midfield role today. Lee Martin behind Elliot List and returning Tom Eve, so no place for Garmston or Byrne on the bench today. So Garmston obviously coming back from his injury. Byrne, not too sure what's happened there, but hopefully it's nothing too serious because he was excellent at the weekend. But yeah, looks like Lovell stuck with the same formation, not too defensive, because obviously we don't invite pressure on, go down the Pennock/Taylor route. But yeah, it's a decent team. I'm not too disheartened by it. Nice to have a proper right back at right back if it's what I think it's going to be. So walking towards the stadium now, get some thoughts inside the stadium. Hopefully it should be a good night. Up the Gills. So on Twitter, Luke Cordell, sort of the main journalist of Gillingham, has said that someone's parked next to Graham Wesley. Now, he's as short as 2 to 5 on some betting markets for the next manager. Obviously, we don't have a manager at the minute. So obviously, Graham Wesley's here tonight. Could be in line to come in. Not what the fans want. They'd rather have Lovell at this point than Wesley, but we'll see what materialises, because nothing's official yet. I haven't got one myself, but apparently in the programme tonight, Paul Scally said that he's got the management list down to 4 people, so I'm assuming Wesley will be one. Evans will be one, Lovell will probably be one, and maybe Derry, but who knows, probably Martin Allen even, because obviously he was wanting to come back, so maybe 4 of those 5, maybe someone else, but who knows, because it's Paul Scally, we don't know what could be going on. But apparently Graham Wesley was there Saturday as well, which isn't great. In terms of the Wigan team, obviously lots of talent. They've got Alex Bruce, playing at Hull in the Premier League last season. They've got the likes of Nick Powell, who obviously was at Manchester United, and they're a very, very good side. They're probably a championship side, but they're just not good enough to stay up in the championship, and they're probably too good for this league, so they sort of bounce up and down between the two. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a good game, hopefully get a point, hopefully Hannah will enjoy her first football game. It's good to see Ben Chapman on the bench today, really good player, finally actually getting in the squad. Also joined by Nelson, who keeps place on the bench, and then you've got Wagstaff, O'Mara, Condell, Wilkinson and Darren Oldacre. So it's an interesting bench. It's quite young, there's not too many opportunities coming off it, but yeah, I think tonight I'm actually going to go 2-0 Wigan, which is a shame, because it would have been nice to have an easier game after the win at the weekend, because it could get a bit of momentum going into Northampton, who's sort of at our level. They're actually below us at the minute, but yeah, that'll be a sort of a must-win game. You've got to beat the teams around you. But yeah, it would be nice to have that. We might even get a win, might get a point, you never know. Both would be massive, but I think we'll go 2-0 Wigan tonight. So they're a very, very good side. Very much close to kick-off now.
Number 10, Conor Wilkinson. Number 20, Darren Oldacre. Number 22, Ben Chapman. 24.
Come on, Eugene. Gills are actually lining up with a back 3 today. Sean Clare's playing right wing back. Zakawani and Amar are partnered by Ogilvy, with Josh Parker at left wing back, Bingham sitting, Heseltine and Martin in front with Eves, and List up front. So big man, little man up front, we'll see how that works. Wigan with an early chance. They look a good team, this is going to be a real test. I think Wigan have just technically hit the bar. A cross came in and Holly sort of caught it onto the bar. I mean, there's no trouble for him, but Wigan have definitely started a better team, moving the ball around well. Jules in one shot, but nothing really too clear. Sort of easily looking for Eves. List on the ball now, actually. We're definitely moving the ball well as we expect. Jules lining up with the back 5/3. And yeah, it's going to be a long game. Cody called into action for the first time as the attacker didn't quite catch who it was. Runs at Ogilvy, twists him, turns, shoots, and Hody deflects out for a corner. Surely that is a red card. Eves is in. Oh no, it's not. But surely this all takes it around the defender and he's absolutely wiped out. Ref doesn't even give a foul. You can hear people booing now. That's a Stonewall red card. Very interesting decision. To be fair, people might have said that it was sort of the path he was running, but you can't do that. Eves gets through, but he fails to control the ball. You can't actually run with it. I feel like I forgot how bad he was because I was looking forward to him coming back so much, because obviously being out for 4 games and you sort of miss him because of how bad Wilson is, the same sort of player. But yeah, Gills have a corner now. Gillingham ended the half pretty well. Eves sort of being in a bit of a physical battle, and Zakawani's just been clattered there. The ref hasn't given anything. He originally has because it's a head injury. He's giving it the other way. He's not really running around the referee. He's just sort of standing in the middle a bit. It doesn't really look fit to referee, to quote the charm. But yeah, Gillingham sort of moving the ball well, showing a lot more attacking intent in this formation. 5-3-2, same sort of formation we were playing under Pennock mainly, maybe Taylor in a couple of games, but yeah, showing a bit of attacking intent, had a couple of chances, sort of trying to get at the end of a few crosses. Wigan having some joy from corners, but yeah, nothing of it. And I'll say it's probably be a bit of an even game. Wigan obviously the better side in terms of quality, but yeah, Jill's very much in there, still 0-0, we're just coming towards half time. So half time here at Priestfield and it remains 0-0. Wigan came firing out the blocks, moving the ball quite well. Gillingham looks like on the counter, created one chance, and then the game sort of became more even. You could tell that Wigan are a quality side. They've got the likes of Max Power, Will Grigg, and they've got all sorts of quality players, Nathan Byrne, and he's going forward a lot and Wigan are having a lot of joy down the flanks. A couple of times they've run at Ogilvy and he's sort of not put a foot in, which is interesting, but you know, he's got a couple of blocks in the back three, generally defending well, and Amar, Zakawani, Ogilvy being that 3. And Zakawani got clattered towards the end of the half, the referee going to free kick the other way, which is interesting because he's not had a great performance. He just sort of stayed in the middle, not really running, does look very, very unfit to be a referee. List got clattered early on, that looked like a Stonewall red card and free kick, and the referee didn't even give a foul, so that was an interesting one. Yeah, the formation looked okay. Obviously Gilles probably going with the back 5 as opposed to the diamond at the weekend because we're going to have a lot of quality. Peterborough did as well, but we know Wigan likes to move the ball a lot more. That's probably why I went with that, which is good because obviously his game planned, managed the game very well. Holly's done okay, he's pulled out a good few saves. Parker maybe dilly-dallying a bit, but he's done okay defensively as well as trying to get forward as much as he could, same as Claire really. Bingham's done well sitting there, Martin and Tyler, been a bit anonymous but doing their defensive duties, and then Eves, again, struggling to run with the ball like he does, but he's done okay in the air. So with a miss, because obviously Wilson doesn't like jumping, and then List as well has been really, really good again, probably the best player on the pitch for me. Enjoy it with Zakawani, he's been trying for everything as well. So yeah, it's been a good half. I'm not sure if I can see us necessarily scoring, we haven't really had a clear chance. Neither have Wigan really, I mean they've had maybe a couple that Holly's been called into action for, but that's pretty much it, and it's been an okay half. It's been enjoyable. I'm sure Hannah's enjoyed it as well. She's down here, but she doesn't want to be in the video. So yeah, half time is still 0-0. So half time, make it brief, Jack. What you made of it?
They fought hard, didn't they? I think Wigan looked very good. I think on the attack. I think they will break through. I think maybe the Gills, you know, on the break have had a few chances.
Yeah.
I think List has competed well with that Bassett guy in the air.
Yeah, I like this.
I think List done very well actually. He's shown that he can compete against this level in League One. I think he's had a good game. I think Bingham's somewhere in midfield. I thought he brought out quite a lot. Ogilvy hasn't looked very convincing here because he seems to let everything pass him.
Yeah, he doesn't tackle, does he? He just sort of runs.
What it is, I think it's because he's so slow. I don't think he wants to commit himself and then get beaten because then he knows. So I think he probably just sort of thinks, I've got to back off and let him cross it. Otherwise I've got no hope of blocking anything. Yeah. So yeah, that's he's not the best.
What we've made of the referee's performance, because it'll challenge your List over there. Zakawani getting clattered and he gave it the other way.
When I List over there, I thought if I was a defender, I think I'd been upset if that was given against me. It happened quite quick. I might be wrong, but I think
it was the way he was running,
it would have been quite difficult for him to get out of the way of it.
We get a prediction, because obviously I didn't see you earlier.
1-0 loss, I'm afraid. 1-0 loss.
I went 2-0, so see how it goes. I'm Gilles.
I'm Gilles.
We're underway in the second half. Eves with the first sort of half chance. Sort of trying to run through, but again, he's not great running the ball. Tries to shoot in this block. Gill's looking okay, you know. That's coming forward a bit. It's quite refreshing because football's good again. He's sort of got a one-on-one to run at now. He's got the ball. He's going to shoot. No, sort of plays it out wide. We'll just watch out this build-up of this. So get up! Yeah! Let's go! Yeah! Come on! 1-0! Eves with the header, 1-0 Gillingham. That's good. That is good. It's a good ball in. I didn't quite catch who actually put the ball in. It might have been Hesitator or Parker. Eves gets to the end of it, puts it in. That's a good goal. That's what we use Eves for. Slated him, but he did good. Lovely jubbly. It was actually Claire that put the ball in. It was an excellent cross deep into the back post. Eves put it in. And he's back. And yeah, 55 minutes gone, maybe. Can't really see the clock. It's 1-0. Eves does brilliantly. He roulettes the defender. There's List on the right, Parker left. He chooses Parker. Bias wide, it probably was the wrong choice at the time, but Gill's very much sitting back now, playing on the counter. If we get another goal, I think they'll actually see it off. Martin gets ridiculously lucky. He's chased it, little scores. It hits the corner flag and it keeps in. He squares it to List, but he can't get the ball at his feet. He shows the fake down for a corner. Gill's looking very threatening on the counter right now. 72 minutes on, Will Grigg is on the pitch. Most of you that aren't Gillingham fans or League One fans will know that because of that stupid song a while back. But yeah, he's on the pitch. We know he's a goal threat. Yeah, Gill's still 1-0 up. Wagstaff's on for Elliot List. He's gone to left wing back, so Parker's gone up towards Eves. It's probably a good change. List was struggling a little bit towards the end. Wagstaff more defensively minded than Parker at wing back, which is good. Wigan just had a chance, cross come in. Zakwani misjudged it at the header, or straight to Holy. Either side had a score, but Gill sitting back now, 7 minutes gone. I thought Saturday was the longest end of my life. I think this might be a little bit longer. Zakwani is just absolutely busted out clear off the line. And it comes out, I don't know who got the goal. So about 25 yards out, it's an excellent goal. You can see it straight from where we are into the top left of the goal. Oh, brilliant strike, no saving that. It's so unfortunate we defended so well. 81 minutes gone. Yeah, hopefully we can hold on now for the point because that'll still be a good result, but it's unfortunate. Kundal has come on, a rare appearance for him. In place of Tom Eves, obviously Eves. Been suspended for 4 games, obviously. Struggling for a bit of match fitness, so he's gone off, 83 minutes gone. This is going to be a lot of holding on, but point being a very, very good result against a strong Wigan side. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game, holding out for a point in a minute. It's nice to see us not just sitting back like we usually would. So I see us actually trying to win the game as well, but point will be a very, very good result against Wigan here. Goal kick, and that should be that. An excellent point. Come on, ref. Come on! What? Good point that is. Good point that is. Excellent point. Lovell's done himself proud there, so have the players. Back home after the game. Hannah is gone, but in short, if you're wondering, she enjoyed her first football match. She didn't really have any interest at all in the football, but we had a good night out together. But I'm not about to get on metal, and you see, she did enjoy it. It was good. Yeah, it was a cracking result for the boys. They dug in hard. It's a real shame because just before the Wigan goal, Zakwani cleared it off the line, and it was going to be back towards again like it was on Saturday. And Wigan put a screamer out of nowhere, and it's a shame because you just can't stop it, and Holly had no chance. I suppose the only way you really can stop it is closing them down quicker, but again, you can't really pick at stuff like that because they were trying their hardest, they were trying to get out to everything, and sometimes these things just happen. It's a real shame, but Eves did well to get his goal. Obviously, good to have him back. As poor as he is running with the ball, his aerial presence can't be denied, and he's Really impressive on that front. Really good cross by Clare as well. I made it a 5-3-2/3-5-2, which I thought was okay, you know, because under Pennock and Taylor it was criminal to watch, but under Lovell it was actually really good because he didn't bottle it. He didn't play Ogilvie at wing back. He played Josh Parker at wing back. Obviously, oh, just broke my flag, lovely. Holy again, like I say, couldn't do anything with the goal at all. Did what we had to do. Really good from him. He's put a good bit of form together after that mistake. Aimer again, excellent. Good to see him putting a little bit of form together. That's really, really good for him because I've been a big criticiser of him, but it's good to see because obviously with O'Neill, Lacey and Nugent out, it's good to see Aimer putting in some good performances as well as Zakuani absolutely smashed it again. One of my favourite Gillingham players again. Really, really good tonight. Ogilvie, he was okay. He's one of his better games for Gillingham, but again, he seems reluctant to tackle at times. He seems to sort of run off the attacker quite a lot, which isn't always great to see, but he got a couple of blocks in doing it, so I suppose that's his way of dealing with things. Clare at wing back's really, really good. Good cross from him. Won a lot in the air, which is really impressive as well. Not much beat him, to be fair. It's good for him because he's not used to that defensive role all the time. I'm sure like he doesn't want to do it, but it's really good for him because he's doing it for the team. Same as Parker on the other side. I'm sure he doesn't always want to defend, but he uses pace well, except for one little nutmeg he tried to do on the edge of his own box that failed. He did really well today, and he's sort of defending well. Also trying to get forward when he can. Bingham got man of the match at the game, something I completely agree with. If it wasn't him, it was Zakuani or List, and I'll get to this in a minute, but Bingham was really, really good dictating the play. He always seemed to turn the right way when he had the ball. Not just getting back and staying strong, but when he had the ball and he turned, he always seemed to turn the right way when he had a man on. It was really, really good from him. Martin and Hesentire in front of him. Not the best, like, sort of most eye-catching performance from them two, but they did their duties well. Hesentire, I think, for me, is one of the first names on the team sheet at the minute. He's gritting in, he cares about the club so much. If he could sort of grind out a little bit of quality and a bit of form, he could easily be a future captain to this club if he's a guaranteed starter each week, but he's done really, really well recently. I've been a big fan of him at the time. Garmston and Byrne, by the way, I'm just going to jump in. Lovell said was rested, so that's fair enough. Byrne's played a lot. Obviously, we've got enforcement, so we can play instead of him. Garmston obviously come back from injury, so I think that's a safe option, but it's good to hear neither of them do have injuries. Up front, like I say, Tom Eve's not great running the ball, but his aerial presence was excellent. It's good to have him back. Wilkinson didn't get on the pitch, which was so good to see because, you know, the ones that came on were Condor and Wagstaff, and like they did fine. They didn't really have much time to try and do anything. It's good not to see him on the pitch because he just doesn't jump. He's not interested, and Eves is. I mean, Eves not the best player, but Wilkinson not the best player, and he doesn't try. So, you know, you can forgive a lack of talent, but you can't forgive a lack of effort. And Elliot List, wow, he is up front. He has just rejuvenated his Gillingham career in the last few games. He has come in. He's an excellent. He's chased everything down. He maybe needs to work on his finishing a little bit. He had a good chance on Saturday, a good chance today. He didn't finish off, but yeah, really, really good stuff from him. And I've been really impressed. And at the minute, it's just a whole positive atmosphere around the club. Now, apparently Graham Wesley was there tonight, which I don't really want to see because he's had a few relegations. He's not really cut out for this level, in my opinion, and that would be a step backwards. Lovell's done well, a chance today. Steve Lovell's barming on me like Saturday. Steve Lovell, we want you to stay. He'd be cheap, which you know Scally likes, so, you know, would Scally go for it? Maybe. I think if Lovell wins on Saturday, when we'll probably be favourites, then he's probably cut off the job because he's faced the Peterborough team, he's gone away, he's faced the top of the league, and now we've got to face a team where he's favourite and see if he can cut off that. And if he is, 7 points from 9 against Northampton, Peterborough and Wigan, I think that's an excellent result, and I think he needs to get the job full time because he's got this team playing. We're playing attacking football, and it's actually exciting again, and it's really, really good stuff. But yeah, I hope you did enjoy it. I did enjoy it tonight. It was a really good night. If you did, please leave a like, remember to subscribe, comment down below, subscribe to White Lines F1, subscribe to League One podcast, check everything out. Up the Gills, we'll be back Saturday for Gillingham versus Northampton. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.